our goal this year is really to bring Web3 to a wider audience, and that's reflected in everything we've done. The big unlock with this technology is, at the end of the day, the ability to build deeper connections with consumers.
Hi everybody, I'm here with Mark Epps, ATP Tour. Hi Mark, how are you?
Carlo, I'm well, nice to see you.
So we're in the middle of the Fun Village, correct?
Correct, yep.
And you're somewhere that seems a bit antique. What you're up to with your Web3 initiative this year?
Thank you for asking. Yes, we've launched an amazing project called Posters. And what we've done is we've created the official poster for the Nitto ATP Finals. When you look back at sports and events, there's an amazing history of iconic event posters. And that's exactly what we've done here. We partnered with a world-class artist called Titus, and we partnered with a platform called Artchild. There's a lot of really special elements to the poster this year. First and foremost, they're fidgetals. When you buy a poster, you get a physical print, and you also get the digital twin. And we also have some fun co-creation elements for fans to be able to create their own unique versions of the official poster. So there's a lot going on.
And I also read that you can personalize some of the posters.
That's correct. So through the Artchild platform, you can go on to the digital canvas, and you can take the artist's original design, which you see behind me, and play with the colors. Create your own unique combination using palettes that he's selected. And the amazing thing is that thanks to Web3 tech, when you check out, we verify that each one is unique. So you know as a fan, when you have the beautiful print personalized on your wall, that you are the only one in the world who has this combination of colors.
And as you mentioned, phygital, this means I can buy something here,
Correct.
but I can also order it online.
Correct. So we have a presence here in the fan village of the Nitto ATP Finals. You can also purchase the poster online. Both come as a physical print, which we ship to you or pick up here, and the digital collectible powered by Polygon.
And this is available worldwide?
Correct. It's available worldwide. We ship worldwide. The whole point of this project has been to really bring down the barriers to Web3. We had an amazing drop last year called Love, a generative art project together with Art Blocks. And our goal this year is really to bring Web3 to a wider audience. And that's reflected in everything we've done. First and foremost, the concept. Everybody understands posters. People understand physical items. The price point. Each poster is $50, which is slightly more accessible than our drop last year. And the final point has been the tech. We've put a lot of time into making sure that the checkout is super easy. You can pay with credit card. You don't need to be an expert. So really, that's been the vision from the start, is making this as accessible as possible to as many tennis fans as we can.
I think I capture you don't need to be an expert. I think that was kind of a problem for a lot of Web3 projects,
yeah,
correct?
That's correct, yeah. You know, the user experience is getting better in Web3. We've seen some great projects and progress in the last couple of years, but still there's improvements to be made. You know, we've worked with great partners. We work with Polygon. We work with a great company called Crossmint. Artchild as well. Their platform is super intuitive and easy to use. And so my hope really for this is that people can come and experience Web3, have a very simple and a very fun and positive experience, and dip their toes into this new space.
So tell me more about this artist that you selected.
Yeah, so we're working with an artist called Titus. He's based in LA. He's really having an amazing moment in his career. Huge international gallery shows, but more than anything, he's a massive tennis fan. You can see it actually in his paintings. Tennis is the theme of his work. And when we approached him to work on this project, you know, he'd never worked in Web3 before. He'd never done an NFT project, but I think it was his love for tennis that got him over the line. He loves Daniil Medvedev. He was actually here earlier this week. He met all of the players on the media day on Friday and created a poster with each one of them. And these 8 posters, we're going to auction them off for charity later this week. He loves tennis, and he was absolutely amazed to see the Nitto ATP Finals, and we're super excited to be working with him.
Oh, that's very cool. One of the reasons you're using Web3, in my view, should also be connected to something more long-term. Because if I have something that stays the ownership of something, I don't have a short-term view. I want to have a long-term view. So I'm thinking loyalty. What is your strategy around that?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I think the big unlock with this technology is, at the end of the day, the ability to build deeper connections with consumers. And for me, that opportunity is even bigger for us because of the nature of our business. You know, we run a global tour. We're in more than 30 markets. We have close to 1 billion fans. but we're also very decentralized. Fans all over the world, different tournaments, different sets of players that fans love. And so for me, you're right, the big opportunity for our sport is loyalty. And the vision that I have is a platform or a tool or a product that allows us to see every interaction a fan has with our sport on chain. So whether they come to an event, they buy a ticket, they follow us on social, they follow a player, being able to see that through the use of tokens and through the use of wallets unlocks new ways that we can understand our fans, one, but also reward them. So looking ahead, for me, that is the biggest opportunity. And that's also where something like posters comes in, because building a community, building a project like that requires scale. And so it's activations like this that we hope allow us to reach a wide audience and bring more people, bring more of our fans into Web3.
Okay, as you were saying that, the tech in me thought about an acronym, as we always do with acronyms, POAP.
Sure.
So, proof of attendance. How does it fit in what you're doing? Does it make sense? Is it a partial interest?
I think it's a really interesting concept, the POAP, especially when you look at the at-event, physical experience. When fans come to our tennis events, we actually have very limited data about what they do. We know basically what time they come through the gates and what time they leave. But everything else between those 2 points is kind of dark. So we have very little information as to whether they come and spend time in the fan zone, whether they buy different products. So that's something that POAPs could unlock for us, and Web3 is the perfect tech to deliver it. But I think there's a bigger opportunity as well when you look at our wider audience. On site, every year we have around 6 million fans that come to our events, but when you look globally, we have an audience of close to 1 billion. So actually the POAP concept and tracking interactions is far greater when you look at our digital channels, you look at our broadcast footprint. But it's definitely something we're interested in.
So you would see like a holistic use of the concept more than just a holistic view of the concept more than just a venue.
Correct. I think it's both. And to be honest, I think the barriers to entry are always lower in the digital realm, so it's probably where we would start. But I don't know, the future's got a lot of interesting things ahead for the game day experience.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, beyond excited this week to see the launch of Posters, the ATP's latest adventure in Web3. We've created something I think that is truly special and unique for tennis fans, and today I'd like to give you a quick intro into the project, how it works, and what I think makes it so special. So by way of intro, this week is actually our biggest event of the season. It's called the Nitto ATP Finals. It's the top 8 players in the world competing over 8 days in Turin for the final crown of the ATP Tour season. It's an absolutely remarkable event, and to mark it, we have created for the first time an official event poster for fans to create and collect. We've done so in collaboration with Honor Titus, who you can see on the screen now. Honor is a critically acclaimed artist. He's coming off the back of some major gallery shows, and for me, most importantly, he is a die-hard tennis fan. Honor has created the official event poster for the Nitto ATP Finals, which you can see here. It's an absolutely stunning piece of work in my opinion. It's a very vintage style work, and for me speaks to this really long history of art meets sport. When you look back through old World Cups, Olympics, even in tennis, there's this rich history of art and sport coming together to create limited edition event posters, which fans absolutely love and have done for generations. 2 things that make this project special. Number 1, it's a phygital. So when fans purchase one of these posters, they get a physical print shipped to their door worldwide, and they also now get a matching digital collectible minted on Polygon that serves as their certificate of authenticity, allowing them for the first time to remember this special moment in sports, both at home, physically, and in digital worlds. The second thing is co-creation. For the first time ever, fans are able to go ahead and customize their own unique versions of the official poster. To do this, we've partnered with a wonderful platform called ArtChild, and when fans come to co-create their piece, they come through to the ArtChild digital canvas and can create, using color palettes selected by the artist himself, their very own unique combination of colors. So I'm cycling through the shuffle design function, which shows you a little bit how the platform works. You as a fan can shuffle. You can also pick individual colors from the palette and customize elements of the design to your heart's content. You can change the color of the court, you can change the color of the frame, you can change the color of the font. If you fancy a chap with a blue shirt or green hair, you can do so. And you also have 2 color palettes to play with. This one is called Life of Leisure. There's also a wonderful one called Final Blues, which is my personal favorite. And what it allows you to do is create truly a unique one-of-one piece of work, which we verify is provably unique. When you're happy with the design, and I promise you'll have endless fun playing with the canvas, it's super beautiful, intuitive, and personally quite addictive, you can go ahead and check out. So let's say we want to go with this one. Go ahead, hit the checkout, and you'll be presented with a couple of options. Number 1, purchase the digital collectible as is, or purchase the collectible and print. Both are the same price, but obviously with the print version, you also pay for shipping. And we have gone to great lengths to really make this checkout process as seamless and easy as possible. For crypto natives, you can go ahead and connect your wallet. You can pay with ETH. We have cross-chain minting. But for those of you who maybe are not so familiar with this world, we have got a wonderful credit card checkout powered by CrossMint. You can go ahead and hit buy with credit card, which pulls up a payment window. We accept all major credit cards. We accept Apple Pay. We accept Google Pay. And if you don't have a wallet, we will create one for you using CrossMint that is linked to your email. Super seamless, super easy. Anyone can use it. And a joy to check out. So that's the premise. Unique pieces of work, original prints. We've been having an amazing fun this week in Turin. We actually connected the artist with all of the top players at the Media Day to create their own unique versions of the posters. These player versions will be up for auction later this week, with all proceeds going to support sustainability initiatives in the city of Turin. We have a physical presence on site at the arena for fans to go and buy their posters online in person. And really the goal for us with this project is accessibility. Unlike with Love last year, which was a much more niche collection, a much higher price point, we want to create a bridge for as many people to come into the world of Web3 as possible. I think the phygital element is super important. People naturally understand physicals, but now we're giving them, in a very seamless way, a digital matching counterpart, which shows them the value of a digital asset without it being the focal point. The price point, as I mentioned, $50, more accessible than Love, and also the co-creation element being very, very unique. So this is the project. It's live now. It closes on the 19th of November in 3 days, which is the end of the tournament. Go ahead, check out artchild.com. We're incredibly proud of this project, and I hope you all like it. Thank you.